But the people that live, work in these houses, they must be happy, right? Because they are round. It's very impractical. Okay, who is going all that way to do the thing? I feel like no one has done that. Oh, there are the birds. Someone is skinny dipping. Yeah, there is the thing. The auroch. There is... No, you're not going to hunt. You're just taking it chill. Oh, that's a kid, even. Okay, no one seems to be... Oh, there we... Oh, it doesn't even have roof. What are you doing? Oh, it wasn't done. Well, there we go. I really hope that this is the entrance. Oh, and now we've created a lot of these down thumbs again. I do not understand what they mean. However, it seems only reasonable. Nice. Worshipping. You're not relaxing. You are worshipping. Very different. Okay. How about... like to match those. We put our own torches like that. And then we can also have a tree there and a tree there. Everyone should be so happy. Now, who was it that worshipped? Someone had worshipped. How do you feel about that? Can we see statistics? Shrine. Well, someone had done it. You're gathering materials. You're biding time. No one is hunting. You're gonna go worshipping. And my elder surely must honor. You are going to do the worship right now. Get your head together. Yes, and you want... Well, maybe you change your mind now that you are gonna go worship. Ah. Now you want to think about Forest Plaza and have clothing, and you dream of clay and fruit bread and vegetables. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I understand. There we go. I don't understand. Anyone knows what this filter does? Because it's not one of the filters in here, overlays. It is a entertainment service something kind of filter, because the speaker is also doing it, and then we have, I don't know why this area is like bad. I don't know. This is... I don't know what it is, what it does. Odd and weird. I do not understand. 1.1 day. It's pretty good. Now most of the fruit is gonna go into some of this, but also when we got late summer, we are going to harvest these here fruits. Hello there, Javier. Piggy Lord. Yeah, that's me. I'm a Piggy Lord. Piggy Lord. Now, if we look at you again and loyalty, happiness, they are so happy. Okay, environment seems good. Religion just made a bump. Access. Food preferences. Yeah, that's been a little bit on the short. Environment is good, nice. Okay, you would like better roads. Or like roads at all, potentially. Occupation, not everyone is happy. Government, we don't have any, basically. You're fairly happy about that. Okay. Oh, someone. Oh, yes, there's the leather. Yep. Meat. 5 meat. People must have eaten it. They must have been like, starving. You're tendon. You're tendon. You're tendon. And skinny dipping. Okay, can we do anything worthful in this time? 5, 1, 1. Okay, they are not. We're not getting full good distribution of furniture. We're not. Okay, let's see. Farms. No, I feel like yes, a clay pit requires furniture, so that's a no. We should probably prioritize making a woodcutter. Yes, and that goes before all of these. And we can't do a ration making because we don't have that drink thing. And yeah, while this would be good, getting clay requires furniture, and we don't have any. Yeah, that's gonna go to someone right away. Okay, and then we just built a shrine. We don't have a market. We should maybe have a market. But we don't. We don't have a market at the moment. A lavatory sounds like a nice thing to have. Do the dirty deeds of need, yes. Entertainment, afterlife, we can make a mass grave, but no one is dead. Can't do any, we can make, yeah, we could have a hauler, but it's fine. We can't do canals, but maybe not the first thing. We'd have fences, fortifications, and then there's, yeah. So a market would be nice. A market would be nice. And yeah, a market would be nice. And a lavatory. Should a lavatory be next to the temple? I feel like no. Does the lavatory need furniture? It needs furniture, okay. Then a market. We make a market. Where will we make a market? I feel like somewhere close to there. Now I could just, instead of having another house in a spot like that, I could like make a like that. That would take the same kind of area, and we could have a market. And then we could have another house. It's a nice place, but that's probably pretty good. Now. Right, and I think... Why do you like that? Will you allow me? No. But I can do that and that. So whenever we get more stuff, this is gonna be fine. You know what? I think that is good. And then we can make another house. A 1, 2, and then there's 3. Oh no. Maybe a lavatory. There. No, it won't be scented. I dislike... Well, I still think this is what I want. Takes 8... Oh, you need furniture for that. Well, in that case, we're just not doing that. Because we don't have that much furniture. I prefer them to actually go to places. Like where they live. So then we have the lavatory, actually. And... Oh, right, that needed that. So we would... Everything from now on needs furniture. Very annoyingly. Making another carpenter would be nice. Change recipe? Well, you can apparently make not furniture, you could make weapons. Out of stone. Or you can make shields. I don't want that. I want half. Yeah, I would like half furniture, right? It's fine. You keep doing what you're doing. You're really snoring, aren't you? Okay, soon it should be harvest. And it's mid-summer. Middle of summer. Wood is fine. So the question is, what do I want most? I don't know what I want most. It's a big question. Well, we need more food, so I would like to have more food, but it's right now we can't really do any of that. Really. So how about we just speed up? Maybe even speed up. Oh, that did it didn't... I don't know what that did. As I said... Oh, look, harvest. Harvesting. Harvest all over the place. Now you're tending. Oh, right, you have another almost day. So you will be harvesting tomorrow. But that's fine. Okay, do we have the situation? Oh. So apparently, it is acceptable. No, that's vegetables. It is acceptable to harvest fruit, which we shall do. All of this. And then we can make the orchard. Also, to get over to the other side, do we make bridges? I feel like this is a question. Bricked road. Could be a structure. I don't know. I don't know what it is and what it would be. No. There we go. Now we have 12 food days. Well, that wasn't waiting for work. Well, you could... Oh, okay, that wasn't as much food as I had hoped. But we still have, well, the fruit farm, that's like, all of that is like going into the orchard. Kind of. But we are collecting over here. Supposed to, at least. And we are collecting over here. Excellent. So that should all be good. And then, well, soon maybe. Yes. I got confused. I apparently zoomed in. How is time? Time is... I have built a farm. Oh, right. We had the seeds to actually make the farm. Excellent. You shall be, yes, harvested in the morning. There we go. You are harvesting. And now we just need all of that to, you know, essentially just feed this. Some of it seems to be going... Is it even going inside? Some of it seems to be going inside. And then some of it, yeah, we're also getting it from elsewhere. There we go. Now they can make an orchid. Hooray! And furniture, we're still working on that. You seem to have all the furniture you should have. You might want another. You have not the amount of furniture you would like to have. You have some. Okay, I mean, it's better than nothing. Right? It's all good. Maybe. Well, we at least have some food. We have like a year of food, but it's like just about. And are we still like harvesting? We're still harvesting. Oh, there's so much fruit here. Is unclaimed? What do you mean is unclaimed? I have claimed it. Maybe because, okay, you haven't... I have marked it, but it has been claimed by our worker. There's plenty more. And then there is... Okay, there is some here as well. So do we have a bit more than a year of food? And I don't know how long an orchard's gonna need to actually start producing food, but it's probably a fair amount of time. Definitely not gonna be able to do that like once a year, like in the first year, but then maybe once a year and give a lot of fruit. I will need a little bit of a break, so I will take a little bit of a break. I shall pause. I will be back soonish. Soon-ish? No. Soon. Very quick. Okay, I think now is a good time to get more people so that we can like maybe harvest all of the stuff and more things. So how about that? I could take... I mean, we have... I could take in 7. We have room for 7. Which feels weird because we're 20, but we're not 20. And if someone gets a kid... Let's take in another 5 and we'll see. No, wait, they do count now. They do count, but then why do we have 7 housing? Because of the 2 kids. No, wait. And then I took in 3. It is slightly... I'll take in 5. Maybe move the stones? No? Okay, you know what? We need more food. I want more food. Problem. Oh. How handy. If I were to build another farm, I would like... There's so much good soil over here, but it is not wet enough. So, what would you do? Well, a canal. We would need to canal from somewhere over here. I would like... if we could maybe plan out the stuff and things. So something like that. Okay. But yeah, let's try the paint tool. Somewhere there was a paint tool. I can paint. Okay, let's do some houses. Like maybe at least 1. Okay, yeah, 5 by 7. So we would do that. And that. And then we would start... I don't necessarily know. No, I wanted to... How do I unpaint? Oh, everything's black? Everything's black. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how to solve this issue I have. However, the point is, we probably want like road like this, right? Something like that. That's gonna be splendid, right? Which means that I would like to have farms over here. Farms would be, well, there isn't green, so and well, no. I think that in this place we just do 8 by 8 and next to the road, and then they can have a little bit of road between each other, because that just feels reasonable, right? Well, that doesn't become anything, I guess. So maybe there could be a... Well, you're technically 9 by 9, so you're even worse, aren't you? Unless I make you another form. But anyway, that would mean that we should have a... I don't know exactly how they work, but we should have a canal, probably going from like here, because that's closer. Okay. Now, where did it go? There. Excellent. Good. Meaning that, well, it's not... It is... It was... water. So a canal. And canals take stone, and we got plenty of stone. And then we used meow. Oh, wow. That takes a fair bit of stone, actually. And then... I don't know how far these reaches. Maybe that is... Who knows? We will learn. We need a pump. And... Oh, you need furniture. Right. Well, we will just have to prioritize something. There we go. Okay? Okay. Great. Now we let that happen. Which, I mean, the canal will happen. You won't, because you need 20 furniture. Actually, I don't want this. I don't want that. Back to the paint tool. It is here. I don't want that. it would make more sense to do something such as, you know, maybe not that yet, but you know, something. Now there are a lot of trees here, and potentially those are good trees for reasons. If we were to make a thing, but it's fine. You know, that is something like that. And now we let them. Oh, did we have time to pick enough fruits? Well, you didn't pick all of them, but you did pick a fair lots of them. Are they still pickable? Someone is digging around here. Or maybe sound is not as... I feel like this road could have gone like much more efficient ways. But that's none of my problem. Oh, someone is carrying stone. Yeah, for the canal. Oh, wait. Maybe for the road, if I want to have a road there in the future, can I deconstruct? Wait. Before we go too far. Culvert. Oh, you need a... Okay. No matter. Doesn't matter. I don't know. That's just a loss we have. Or something. They should be able to, like, jump over a canal, right? Or something. But there must be bridges. I mean, there must be bridges. How would you... How would you... If I were to, like, road... Technically, I can make a road over the water, except... No, I don't understand how that works. At least not when it's a dirt road. Okay, we finished the orchard. Chop, chop. We don't do that. Yeah, look how nice. And they are tending. Oh, the tending of the orchard. Well, they should be very happy about tending the orchard, right? They're very dirty as well. But we don't get as many odd jobbers. We should potentially get those 2 extra, because we should have more odd jobbers. But they are going to fetch more food. It's not that much food, but it like might create a few days of having food. But now you're taking all of it, so maybe they don't regrow. Maybe I was just misunderstanding how things worked. But it feels like it should regrow, right? I mean, I don't know why it's still marked, if it's not like gonna ever regrow. Well, you definitely do not have any... you are clearing terrain. Yes, that's what you're doing. Oh, well, would you look at that? How nice. That's looking very nice. Oh, you're building that on top of the ground? You don't dig any? You just put up stones on the sides. Yeah, that would work. Okay, I think we have thunder. Oh, 20. You know what? Let's get those 2 other. Let's get them in here. We have room for 2. We'll authorize 2. And then, well, we can start building more housing. That was nice. Have they already arrived, those 2 new ones? Potentially. They were quick about it. I feel like we should have another carpenter. We're never gonna get anywhere if we don't, you know, have another carpenter. We don't have that much workforce though. Can you just, like, not take any more furniture than what you have? It would be great if we could 20. That's just crazy. Okay, if I were to look at the woodcutter, yeah, you would like to be like on top of things. On top of... I mean, there's plenty of wood there. I don't necessarily need to take this, but this is good. This is good. So much good. Good maybe also. Yeah, so I don't need to be like, oh, I need to save this. I don't need to save that. If I were to... No, not... Yes. No, I want to copy the whole thing. Oh, like that. Why does it feel like you're... I mean, there are walls there. Include walls. Foundation. Switch to other type of room. No, that's fine. And then we used... I'm slightly confused about where the walls go, but... Yeah. That should be good. And then we can make more furniture. Now, we don't have that many people to work. But I think this is a good choice. Anyway. Or maybe we don't have that many because you're clearing terrain. Are you an odd jobber? I don't know. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Actually, we can see those things, can't we? Well, we don't have 56. We've got 8. What? Okay, there are... I would like to... Yeah, we have a lot of construction to do. Why can't I, like... Okay, we got 3 in whatever this group is. We got 6, so we have a 9 in farming. 9. No, that was wrong. No, this is... Okay, this is not... This is just amount of jobs. Okay. 9, just from this one. 11. But soon 13. 14. 16. Oh, I could just summarize these. And then 4. So that would be 20. So then we have 7. But why are there 6 odd jobbers? Then. If it's 9, 2... Wait. 12... 14... 18. Meaning that there are 9. And then there are people that are parenting? Or something? Oh. We've made good progress on the canal. 11 days. 62 days. The trees do need to grow. So that is several years. How many years? Well, 16 is a year because it's 4 days per season. And it's 4 seasons. So that's 16. And then it would be... Yeah, so it's 4 years. Probably because it might have started at, 64. I mean, it's less than 4 years now, but that's a lot of time. Stretch, Trappenpanna. Yes, that sounds like a reasonable something. We made a carpenter. What would this do? Full allocation. Equipments. Do I have equipments? Well, there we go. The canal is done. Now we just need 20 stone and 20 furniture. Which is a lot. But now we're getting furniture in twice as fast. Which is, very fast. We have 5 more room. These kids, they're really messing up the numbers. And the parents. Now, if I were to ask any of you, like you there, what do you think? Clothing? You would like pottery? Retirement is not nice. You would like pools. Okay. And you? Oh, that's you. More clothing, food, something more. What are you warming up? That's not your job, though. Your job is an odd jobber. Well, those are important too. I see you're hanging out with mortared stone. Yeah, okay, that was you. That is not a stone. You're hanging out with whiskey. Well, no longer. More clothing. Furniture. We're working on it. You want to eat more? You walk around all day trying to find something to do. You are useless. Oh, you want a better job. More clothing. You would like to create cozy home. And something more nice to do. Trees would be nice. How many trees do you want? Okay. Environment. Road. You definitely have better roads. Noise, space. If I click, there we go. Pool type. We have... Can I build a pool? I must be able to build a pool. because it looks like I can build a pool, but we have no pools. We have canals, and maybe soon, maybe you will actually bathe in them, and then we'll say, oh, we're so happy. Nature. You have access to natures and to torch. So it could be better, apparently. It could be better. It could be better. There are no humidifiers, which is good. Okay. You basically want more trees. That is fine, I guess. Oh, we're basically out of stone. Interesting. Get that. Get that. We could take a little bit more of this here. That was a lot of stone. And well, we are gonna need to clear this sooner or later, so how about you just get that going? Yeah, and you need furniture. You have 2 of 20. How about that? Getting more food in some days. That's, well, there we go. Stone. Wood and stone. Mostly wood. Snore, snore. Well, no one is saying that they want a lavatory. Want cloth, though. But when we actually make more farms, we can... Some of them could, you know, not be food. Right, you wanted more trees.